Hey guys, I'm here to sell you a course on how to become a millionaire, and if you start today, you're only gonna have to pay the low price of $15,000. Wait, that's not today's video? Okay, are we live right now? I think they're looking at me. Awkward. So I guess that's not today's video, but instead I'll give you guys 6 unique ways on how to make money for this year. And I don't know who wrote the script for the beginning of the video, but whoever did is a scumbag. Because there's so many people out there trying to sell you courses on how to make money, and it's very deceiving because a lot of the times they're selling you the dream because, you know, they got the fancy cars, the big mansion, and the funny thing is a lot of the information they try to keep you behind that huge paywall of sometimes $1,000. I've seen anything up to like $5,000 for a course, but all that information can be easily found online and free for anyone. So don't be a sucker and do not pay for a course because any kind of information that you're seeking can be found online and you just gotta look for it. So with that said, these are all legitimate ways on how you can make money for this year, and I'm not gonna include any cliche ones like driving for Postmates or for Uber or like selling lemonade on the curb, nothing like that. And I'm not selling you anything here, but I am selling you 2 seconds of your time to like this video so the YouTube algorithm can show this video to someone that might get value from it. And also it helps me out a ton, so I really appreciate it. So let's get started with the first one, and that's gonna be by setting up and managing business profiles for local businesses in your area. This is something I provide as an additional service for my marketing business, and it's something that has made me thousands of dollars by doing it, and also it helps local businesses get visibility online, so it's really a win-win. And the best part is it's super easy to get started on this as well. So what I'm referring to is a Google My Business profile, and that's something that's provided by Google that really every business should have. So what that is it's an online profile for a business that contains any relevant information for a customer. So it could be for an address for the location of the business, it could be having a phone number, a website, basically any information related to the business. And the thing is, with what I've found is so many business owners are wrapped up in their day-to-day operations with running their business. They don't have time to focus on their Google My Business profile, so that's where we come in. So what you can do is go on your computer and basically look up every business in your local area, and what I recommend doing is breaking it down by specific areas so you can be more organized. And then from there you could charge the business owner anywhere from $200 to $500, and this is a simple service that literally takes 10 minutes to implement. So that's one super effective way to make more money, and it's something that I don't think is being taken advantage of by many people at all. So let's get into the second way to make more money, and that's going to be by starting any type of exterior home cleaning service. And yeah, we just went from making changes on your computer to something that's a little bit more hands-on, but if you're good at this is something that you could do to make a ton of money. So some different services you can offer are window cleaning, gutter cleaning, roof cleaning, pressure washer cleaning. These are all very effective, and they're something most homeowners will pay for. And you could get started with this by buying supplies that really don't cost you much money at all. And yeah, I guess you could say if you buy a pressure washer, it's a little bit more of an investment, but it's something that you could buy and it could really pay you off 2-fold, 3-fold, or like 5-fold, depending on how you apply yourself. I recommend picking one service and getting really good at it, and then you could offer your services to your neighbors, your friends, your families. And the amazing thing about this is if you do a great job on this, you're gonna get so many referrals and repeat business from your neighbors of neighbors, your friends of friends, and you're gonna make a lot of money in no time. There's so many companies that make millions of dollars a year off of doing these same types of services for companies, for huge facilities that they pay them thousands of dollars a month. And the thing is, they all came from humble beginnings, like from what I'm explaining to you right now. So if you get going on this and you get really good at it, you're gonna end up making a boatload of money. And once you're there, just go back to your old pal Dylan and show your gratitude by slapping a like on this video for me. And the next one I have for you guys is by selling real estate photography services. I think this is a really cool, unique business that came to light to me from one of my friends. He's involved in a real estate photography business that offers professional photography and videography services for realtors. He told me they all have a ton of fun with all the drone work they do in terms of getting shots for different properties, and of course they make a lot of money because there's a ton of money in real estate. And the reason for that is because photos or videos will either make or break a property listing, and that's why real estate agents will pay a lot of money for photography services. So if you're good with a camera, or even better, you have experience in photography, I'd recommend reaching out to your local real estate agents in your area and start offering your services with them. So do your research on this, guys. I know there's a lot of information on what you need to do in order to become successful at this, but as long as you focus on quality, I really think it's going to pay off for you. And the next way to make money is to start selling items around the house online. And this is something that I've been doing forever, and it's just really a win-win in so many ways. So for one, you make a lot of money by selling these things online. And for two, it clears up a lot of space in your house so you could actually fill it up with things that actually provide you value. And then for three, by repurposing goods, you're really helping out the environment. Just do it. So look around the house and just identify items that really don't provide you any value at all. And then post these items on platforms like Facebook Marketplace, Letgo, or OfferUp. I've been using all these for years and they've provided me a lot of success. And then for me, when I started doing this, when I started seeing all the offers come in, it really motivated me to start selling more items that really didn't give me any value, and I started making even more money. And just be aware, you can go overboard with this and start selling everything in your house, but just start with the things that really don't give you any value. And if you get good at this, you could start flipping these things and just really get your Gary Vee on, start going to garage sales, buy things online and just flip them, and you can make a profit off of that too. And when buying these goods, don't be afraid to bargain, because they're always in the mindset of selling their items. So you could also shave a couple bucks off of every item you get, and that's really going to help you get more money. And once you start doing this, really just rinse and repeat. And this next way to make money has been gaining a lot of popularity recently, and that's by selling your services on websites like Upwork or Fiverr. And during the beginning of the journey and what I do now, this was a great way in how I got started, by selling my services on these kind of websites. And it's a really great way for anyone to get started out there. I used to sell web design services, and also I would make custom logos for people using really simple to use tools online. Some of the tools I used to use would allow me to create professionally looking logos for people using hardly any work at all, and I would basically have a selection of amazing designs to choose from whatever I think would fit my client's needs. And then I would simply present him that logo that was basically made for me with using a little bit of creative power, and I would charge anywhere from $50 to $100 just for this one logo that probably took me about 10 minutes of my time. So that's a really simple way to make a couple $100s a week on Fiverr. But if that's not your thing, there's so many services you could sell on Fiverr or Upwork. Literally any service you could think of that can be done online, there's always going to be someone willing to pay for that service. And now with the barrier of entry being so low with these super easy to use softwares that these companies are making, it allows people with little to no experience at all to make a ton of money. So take advantage of people that aren't willing to put in the work to create something for themselves, and go out there and sell your skills to them. So as long as you make sure your quality is never compromised, your positive reviews will come in and you're going to become more and more established in your craft. And if you continue to go at this, you're going to find yourself with a nice little stream of income. And this last way to make money is something that most people watching this video right now might not be able to grasp, but I'm going to lay it out really easy for you guys. So I'm going to break it down for you guys in the easiest way I can think of, but if you want the full form, just let me know in the comments below. So here it is. So what you need to do is basically ask whoever's paying you money right now to give you more money. No, seriously, that's it. Just ask your boss for a raise. Asking for a raise is one of the simplest ways to make more money, but surprisingly, not too many people do it. I think a lot of workers are afraid of the rejection to what it comes when you're asking for a raise, but if I was an employer and my hardworking employee had the courage to ask me for a raise, I would fire him right on the spot. Of course, I'm kidding. I would actually probably respect him a lot more, and if I felt like he deserved that raise, I would probably give it to him. Obviously, there is a technique to this. I wouldn't suggest asking your boss for a raise when a customer just writes you a whole essay in MLA format explaining that you're a terrible worker. So you need to do this strategically, so I would recommend asking your boss for a raise on a high note. So whenever you do an exceptional performance at your job, when everyone in the store already knows, that's when you ask your boss for that raise. As long as you believe that you truly are a valuable asset to your company, a lot of the times you will get that raise, but just don't come to me when your boss tells you to get lost. So that was it, guys. Those are 6 unique ways to make money for this year. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you got value from this, it would mean a lot to me if you drop a like for this video, and also maybe even share it to your friends so you guys can all get richer together. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and also if you have any other creative ways to make money, let me know in the comment section below. I'll reply to every comment. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any future videos I make. Thank you all so much. That's going to be it for me today. I will see you guys later.